Old man Woody likes the crooked cock.
Yeah, I guess if you lube it, then you can fuck anything, right? Fuck it, dude.
Absolutely. You could fuck a belly button.
Oh, we've done that, but
Have you fucked a belly button?
it doesn't work. It's too small, but I mean, we've tried.
You've been fucking too small of a lady. Now that is your next challenge for a stream. Find yourself a 300 or 400 pound lady, or a BBW as Wings calls them, and try to fuck a belly button. Because the fatter the chick is, the deeper her belly button is. Like a normal belly button is like, you know, like a little bit of your pinky, right? You're like, ooh, that tickles.
Have you ever fucked a fat roll?
No, I have never fucked a fat roll, or a person who has a fat roll capable of being fucked.
Okay, it sounds. It seems like it would just be very like. I've never fucked a fat lady, so I don't know if you have.
No, I haven't fucked a fat lady. Certainly not one that fat, right? That she has rolls capable of being fucked or anything. And I don't want to.
I don't even watch porn with women that fat.
No. Why would you? You know, this is supposed to be your fantasy. This is supposed to be your. You know, you're supposed to be looking for the best of the best if you're on porn, or the worst of the worst, depending how you're bent. But like
some guys like that shit. Some guys like them big and fucking rough.
I don't understand that. I really don't understand the guys. Like, and I know that's a thing. Like, I know that there are guys who are like fit, good-looking guys who could easily get the skinny girl. But if they see three girls in a crowd and one of them's 120 pounds, one of them's 140 pounds, and one of them's 200 pounds, they're like, "Oh, hey there, big mama. Oh yeah. I bet you've got to put talcum powder on your thighs. Oh,
they probably feel better than the actual girl themselves. You know, a big thick guy wanting to fuck a fat woman is probably like, oh, I'm better than that woman. She's gonna fuck me and she's my slave.
She's gonna work for it. That talcum powder works itself up into a slurry. It's hot.
Yeah. Flick it over on the wall every time it get too much. Yeah, it's like dough. You roll it up and bake. You jizz all. She's got talcum powder all over her thighs to help with the friction of day-to-day life, and you come on the talcum powder. You scrape it all up. Make yourself a little talcum jizz biscuit. Cook that thing up till it's golden brown. And she eats it.
I use them like tiny little snowballs and throw them at the kids. What, don't you?
Christ. No, I feel. I wouldn't fuck a fat chick. Now one time I don't want to keep retelling stories, but like, you know,
it's okay.
I've met up with girls on Facebook and shit, and an enormous chick showed up one time. She had sent me all these pictures of herself from like those flattering fat people angles, you know, like, hey, I'm cute, and it's just like her face and cleavage, and she just got big titties. And then one of the pictures she sent is like her laying on the beach, and it's like she looks down at her body, and all you can see is titties, just big titties. And I'm like, all right, okay. I'm looking out my hotel window. I'm on like the third floor, and I'm like, I don't see you. Where are you? I'm thinking like there's a big fucking fat chick out there, but that's not you. Where, she's like, well, I'm wearing a red dress. I'm like, well, I see a giant fat person wearing a red dress. What kind of shoes are you wearing? Red shoes. Fucking hell. What color's your hair again? It's brown. Fuck. I'd already told her what room I was in. I'd already told her. She's knocking on the door with her big fat fist. I had to let her suck my dick. I had to.
Did you at least give her some sex for her drive?
Absolutely not. I did not give her some sex for her drive. She sucked my dick for her drive, and that was generous. Okay, that was me at my most benevolent. That was me.
How did you allow her to suck your dick? Like, how did that conversation go? You just let her in, and you're just like, suck my dick?
She overpowered him.
280 pounds of woman.
Kyle had no choice in the matter. Yeah.
No. I bench a quarter of her body weight. It wasn't going to work. No, I was just like, she hopped into bed, and it's just like, let me suck your dick, and then she was like, you want to have sex or what? You want to fuck? You have a condom? And I was like, no.
I've got the clap. Like,
she's like.
Rudy. That's actually that's fine. I mean, honestly, if I was in that situation, I probably would like get to smoke a lot of weed and then fuck her.
It would have been more polite for you to have sex with her, frankly, Kyle. She did drive all that way.
You'd have fucked a fat chick.
Well, I don't know the way you're describing it. So I can't put myself in there.
I'm not good at estimating women's body weight. I'm really not. So, like, if I'm being honest, like if I got $1 million for correctly guessing her weight within 30 pounds, I guess I would say she was 180.
How tall
maybe,
is she?
Maybe
Like 6'7"?
200. No, not 6'7". That was fun. So in a wing stream the other day, he was like, "Yeah, I like them BBWs, which stands for Big Beautiful Women." Now, in my opinion, not that I'm into that, but a big beautiful woman could be about 175 pounds, I guess, especially if she's a little taller. He's like, between 250 and 300 pounds, somewhere in there. I'm like, oh my God, a 300-pound woman is
a
not.
250-pound woman is half a wings, though.
I'm not arguing with your math. I'm arguing with the, with this.
Dude, but a 300-pound woman, like once you get to like a threshold of that high of a weight, it's like you don't even have like the normal body shape anymore. So there's like no ladies' curves there. It's just like a potato with some like sprouts for legs and
or a pear,
an ill-shapen ass from lack of real use.
The worst possibility is if it's a giant fat girl with no tits, though, right? Like if she doesn't even have giant fat titties. If it's a flat-chested, enormous person, it's like, how does this even happen? How does this even occur? You're a genetic aberration.
Yeah.
So I think my chat actually says 180 is actually not fat. I'm trying to think of like a woman who's 180 pounds. I don't think I've ever dated or fucked a woman over like 130, so I really have no idea.
I'm guessing that Amy Schumer weighs about 180.
I just Googled 180-pound woman, and I'm looking for some pictures of some 180-pound women using that. All right, here you go. A woman who was accused of. Let me see exactly how much she weighed. Oh, she lost 190 pounds. Okay, that's different.
Not the same.
Oh, God, that loose skin. It looks like a leather handbag.
Oh, heightweightchart.com. Here's 5'2", 180.
Yeah, I mean, I guess most women aren't 5'10", so 180 at like 5'6" would be kind of chubby.
Chubby,
I mean,
like
even
definitely
fat,
depends on
but...
height.
Let's see.
What do you have here?
I just went to heightweightchart.com, and it's got... This is a woman who's 5'2", 180, but she's wearing like a big, billowy, intentionally obfuscating dress to hide the fact that she's overweight.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that's not... It's billowy at the bottom, but it's...
This girl was fatter than this. All right, if you scroll down, I'm trying to find one that's as fat as this girl. I know I'm going to say she's about as fat as this girl that we're looking at right here, and cuter as well.
I think
this might be her.
Is pretty chubby for a woman, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. She wasn't gigantic or anything. I'm not saying that. But she was just fatter than I was willing to fuck, and she was certainly not what was ordered. It's like you ordered a pizza and instead you received 8 sticks of butter. You're like, I like butter, but that's not what I ordered.
You wanted one pizza and 10 showed up.
In the purple top with the jeans on, 180. Because she looks much thinner than...
Yeah, I doubt she's 180. I don't know what...
If I'm reading it right, she's 179.
Oh, 179.
But right there in the weight, it says 179, and then in parentheses, as of this morning, I may have been a couple pounds less in the attached photos. It's like, so you can't even be honest on this forum for fat people?
Yeah, this girl was heavier than these girls.
Yeah, I
these
feel
girls
like at 180, Kyle... A
220.
gentleman would have fucked her.
Yeah, probably so. Like some of these 180-pound chicks don't look that bad. This girl must have been closer to 225 or 250 then, because she just had she was browned. She was rotund. She was rotundous. She was large. Yes, it was not a good look.
Still a little rude of you not to have sex there. It's not very courteous.
It's not like she drove across a state. Like I was in her town.
Oh.
I ended on that note. I love the wordplay.
That was the best shit I've ever heard.